He just walks up on her.
Oh, God.
Oh my god! Oh, the second one as well, they've got flight!
I'm feeling like OG are going to be pretty strong in this one. We'll see, though. I could be wrong. FNG is a much more intelligent, better Dota player than I am, of course. So here we go, gentlemen. It's underway.
5 mangoes? 5 mangoes.
I think Mineski might have too much single target though, versus a Dazzle and a Wyvern.
There's 5 mangoes went there. What are you saying to me?
5 mangoes.
Oh, damn. I missed one.
I said 5 and he's like putting 4 fingers in my face. Get out of here. Get out of here.
So everyone is doing the poor man shit on the Alchemist right now.
Yep.
Do you think like it's the best build compared to the
Bounty Rune.
Nah, some teams still do the Quelling Blade and then you get Soul Ring. Especially
Depends
BG.
on what you're against. I think melee on melee it's better because you don't have to rely on acid spray as much.
Gives you armor.
Yeah, one armor. Almost close to 1 armor.
Almost on armor.
I mean, it's useful because you're versus 2 heroes in that lane.
30 seconds to battle.
Mineski going on quite an adventure here. All the way up and around.
They smoked as well for that.
Yeah.
What do you think about the lanes? Do you think they will lane like maybe Meepo on the off lane? Like sometimes they do put their carry on the off lane.
No, I think he's just gonna go mid. Right?
Oh yeah, this game because it's Gyro.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go mid. So
they're trying to dodge.
no, they're actually dodging,
The battle begins.
or they are trying to maybe set up their own aggressive lane with the Gyro because their lanes are extremely strong. Gyro, Dazzle, and Wyvern.
Interesting. He picks up a belt of giant strength on the Alchemist right away.
What?
I haven't seen anyone do
Wait,
that.
let me see that.
Look, he bought a belt and he's bringing it out right away.
Straight to treads we go.
I've never seen that before.
Never seen that.
Ever.
Is there any reason to do that specifically against the Meepo?
I don't know. It'll help you with denies,
Base
I guess.
damage, yeah,
but,
I guess.
like, you would just get a quelling if you want last hits because it's much more cost efficient. So I mean,
But don't you just want mana so you can keep spamming your acid against
Ideally,
the melee
yeah.
hero?
I mean, I guess he wants to time his bottle with like level 3 when he has level 2 acid spray. But
That is strange
He's got
though.
3 denies.
All that
paying
belt.
off.
That belt, though.
yeah, I think it's mostly for the denies though, because if you're worried about last hitting, you would get plus damage and quelling instead. So I guess he actually wants to limit the Meepo's farm with a belt. I guess it also helps with the burst too, so you don't get killed
Yeah.
with 2 nets and 2 poofs.
That's true. But it's still really strange to
It's
do
really
that.
strange.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
So looking at the other lanes, I guess the Queen would be struggling quite a bit in this lane against... are they doing 2 heroes bottom? Can't see.
Yeah,
Yes.
2 heroes bottom.
So
Crit
the
just went top.
Wyvern is mid?
Yeah, he was mid and I think he's just stacking. What they usually do is they just stack a ton for the Meepo and then Wyvern takes mid.
Oh, the belt? Is the belt gonna
belt.
save him?
Oh, man, getting out with his belt and his pants still up. Yeah, you got it. He's good.
I mean, he still had a lot of HP left.
Yeah. It's the belt.
Trying to find
It's
some
the
hype
belt,
here.
Ben.
He
It's
could
the
have gotten
belt.
3 gauntlets.
Oh, this guy's got no belt. He's going down.
Yes, mangoes.
Yes, Snowball.
It's just delays the inevitable. Yep.
Yep. All right. Second game straight. Mineski getting the first blood.
Alchemist is doing extremely well.
So stuff that they have to be very, very careful of is also similar to the last game. The gyrocopter rotations and the Meepo. Meepo might even scout and try to look for the alchemist stacks when he has his clones up.
He's probably just going to jungle completely now in the Meepo and just give Wyvern mid.
That's
what they've been doing.
I bet they're wondering the same thing. They're like, why the hell did he get a belt?
Probably.
I think that-
Sentries.
Sentry Ward.
Oh,
Really
they
nice
got
Sentry Ward by Fly. It's expiring in a second too. Moon looks like he might be in some trouble again.
Oh no, Moon.
Skills the Sigil. Value
Oh,
Sigil,
dear.
will it save him?
Not value.
No.
Nope, not value.
All right. This is definitely going a bit different than last game. They're punishing the top lane very, very nicely here. Haven't been able to shut down No Tail too much. But this Alchemist, hey, 16 and what looks like 5? Wow.
It's the belt.
It's the belt.
It's the belt. He's actually really difficult to kill though with the poor man shield. I like it versus Meepo. It's good.
How about we try it later and then decide whether the belt is good?
Maybe the belt.
Yeah.
Maybe the belt.
I said because of the poor man's shield, not because of the belt.
Come on, dude.
I mean, it's good for surviving.
Yeah, I think it's just really, really helpful for the lane. He doesn't want to get burst down by the Meepo.
Yeah.
Probably that's what he's thinking.
So gonna be really farmed out.
Looking at the lanes, the queen is struggling so much.
Why wouldn't you get stick though? Why wouldn't you get like stick in a gauntlet if you're scared about getting bursted down?
Like you mentioned, the last hitting.
Last sitting, yeah, okay.
You can last hit plus you have HP. And you probably want the slots as well because Alchemist fills up his slots very quickly. Like you want a threat, so you're not wasting that. But you probably will sell the stick later.
Night Stalker.
I mean, you'll probably sell your treads later to
It's
get pots.
nighttime rotation.
Nighttime rotation coming in. Night Stalker. Can he get the grab fly? Stunned up in a bit of trouble. Silenced and he's dead.
Denied.
Denied.
Wow.
Nicely done.
8,000 points of deny.
Yes.
That cask range bounce was so far.
It really was.
I did not think that was going to bounce to him for him to get the silence off.
That was quite costly. Rotation from Stalker being totally useless.
But how's the Meepo doing?
He's just jungling. That's what he does. Stacks and jungles.
But does he do this a lot? Like every
Yep.
time he jungles from level 3 onwards, he just jungles?
It's not every time from level 3, but they essentially when they have like a couple stacks, he goes and he times it and he stacks 2 camps with the 2 Meepos, and then he just gives the mid lanes. It's usually the crit.
So he
It's usually
doesn't wait until he gets more points in the poof. He
No.
just I see. So
Not
here,
usually, at least from what I've seen.
so here comes the Meepo gank as well. Jungling. This is like the benefit of having Meepo in a jungle. You never know when he's trying to kill you or he's just jungling.
He may have just been stacking.
Yep. Like I think especially against a hero like Meepo, I think it's very important to keep opening the level tab so you know whether he's jungling or not.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's quite common among all the players, but I know some of my friends or even Envy does it.
Just constantly spamming
What
your
else would
stats.
you be doing
Yeah.
though, as a Meepo?
Like you want to know if he's running to gank. If you see his level changing quite a bit, like just changing, you know he's near camp.
He still walks. He can still walk with one Meepo though.
Oh, Miracle looks like he's in trouble.
I mean, I guess
He's going down.
Oh, got it.
Nice.
maybe not so much against Meepo, but maybe other junglers.
Yeah, I think other heroes like Shadow Fiend or something definitely, but versus Meepo, I think like
Yeah, it's harder actually.
it's,
Yeah,
it's way harder versus Meepo.
you can't exactly tell that accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Night Stalker still on the prowl, this time top lane with the help from the Witch Doctor. That means a stun. That means Moon trying to make it away with the help of the Sigil.
Nice
but
silence by Night Stalker there.
even forces out a rotation from Miracle here. Rocket Barrage and company. They
Run
might
away
get a
from the
1-for-1.
sigil.
Yeah, he's down to go down.
All right. They'll trade bodies.
Value
One
point
for
sigil
one.
worked
Value
out that
sigil.
time.
Yep. Oh, he's hasted. That's okay.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No, man. No.
His heal.
This is taking so much time for them to kill him.
They got him. A Fly might lose his
Fly
own life for it.
Like he is pretty dead.
Yeah, for sure. Does he have
Bonk.
grave?
Bonk.
Oh, nope. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that missed neck actually cost Dazzle's life.
Yeah, but still, that was a really good play from the Stalker there, silencing the Dazzle before.
Yeah.
that. That was really good.
He ran like right through them and just silenced the Dazzle to make sure they got the kill. And what? Moon I think is 0-3 now.
Mineski has a lot of good early game pressures though. I think they really pressured Moon to the point where they've had to devote a lot of heroes to his lane as well as
Oh, no, Moon-
sacrifice Meepo's farm.
He's good. That Alchemist is not worth is terrifying.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, his bar is pretty big compared
I just
to
looked
the
how
others.
small all the other ones
Yeah.
were compared to it. I'm like, what the hell? What's
It's
going
all the
on?
belt.
Yeah, it's the belt.
That freaking belt, dude.
They're just like, we don't want to gank him. He has a belt.
Uh-oh, crit.
Oh, I think that ward got spotted. I think Night Stalker knows that ward got placed.
Yeah, but this is the thing, like when you have a dual lane off lane that's doing so much pressure, you're forcing so much TPs, it allows your Alchemist to just do whatever you want, like in the jungle. You can't get pressured.
He's going the Radiance build, it looks like. as well.
Meepo's net worth is actually really low though.
Yeah. That's why I feel
Is it?
It's
Dude,
low.
yeah,
it
it's-
is actually low, quite low.
It's really low. Slardar and Meepo are almost the same.
Yeah.
He had to do that weird engagement in the top lane. And
That's why I was kind of surprised that he went into jungle that early. He went into jungle when he was level 3 when there was only 1 point improved.
He's had to help out his other lanes way too much.
Yep. he was like feeling a lot of pressure that he has to do something instead of just trying to focus on his own levels.
I think so. Because Tusk's constantly dying on the top lane.
But Tusk is not a hero that you really want.
Yeah, but you also don't want the Slaughter to get like a 8-minute blink and just wreck your Meepo constantly, right? They have a lot of stuns and silence to keep him locked down. So
You know, one thing about his playstyle, sometimes I find it's not very good, that he tries to help his team a lot. Even as a carry, like sometimes I feel you have to focus on getting your own farm more
so
than
he's
your
not
team.
selfish enough.
Sometimes.
What do you guys think about this Alchemist build? He's going back to the Radiance, that poor man Naga build.
When you
It's
get
not
when you get this much space, I think it's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna have it at like 11 minutes
And
probably.
the other thing is, if you look at their lineup, he's the true carry of this team. There's no secondary like physical damage hero. Everyone else is like a utility hero. Like Queen of Pain didn't even get off to a really good start. Like all the other 4 heroes are heroes that can make a lot of space for the Alchemist. But I remember a stat where when Alchemist goes Radiance, he always loses the game. Like, most of the time they lose the game when you
I
get
think a
Radiance.
bunch of those were on my team. I think we picked Alchemist 5 times and lost 5 times in a row with it.
And you went Radiance all the time.
Yeah, Justin went Radiance all those games.
Yeah, that's just not the cool build anymore. I'm sorry. Now it's like, yeah, the cool kids like Miracle. They build up
It's
that
not
Solar
the
Crest.
cool
you know?
build, but I think it's the appropriate build for this game for Mineski.
Fair enough.
For their
Usually
lineup.
the Meepo can outfarm an Alchemist if it's free farm wars versus free farm wars, but because they're safely lost at battle, like Meepo can't jungle and do stacks as quickly as Cuckoo can.
Well, look at that. You got that nice big girthy net worth, and we're gonna take it.
Oh, even the Centaur stomp on top
he
of
didn't,
it.
he didn't buy his relic.
Oh, wee! Uppercut backflip here. The Doctor comes back crashing to Dota Earth, and he pops there. Double kill for No Tail. Could be a triple with his pickup on the Queen of Pink. Can
Where's
they
the
get
embrace?
it? One more. Got it.
Snowball. Wait, is he embraced in the snowball? That was
Wow,
cool.
okay.
Oh, can we get an Ultra for Mr. No Tail? No, we can't. All right, well,
5 heroes. Where was Slardar during all this?
Farming
He's
his
farming?
blink.
Doesn't he have a TP?
I mean, he's almost got the blink.
Okay,
but
that's the blink.
That's the
not
enemy.
worth it.
That's the enemy jungle.
I-
and OG brought 5 heroes before.
And I think
Mineski.
one more like trait of a Slada on the off lane. He's a hero that doesn't really need the blink that much in the early phases. I
Yep.
feel like he's a hero that when this sort of engages happen in your jungle, you want him to
it's
be there.
perfect, yeah. Because like 2 people were low. No Tail would have died, and the Tuskar would have probably died.
They
It could have changed the whole entire
Probably
fight.
would have just won the fight if
Yeah.
he was there.
I was like wondering where he was that whole time. OG
Maybe
just
he
brought
TP'd
everybody.
out to the lane because I wasn't sure.
Maybe.
Like in a lot of cases nowadays in the game, you try not to TP out to your lane most of the time. As a Slada especially, you have sprint.
Yeah. Dude, that was devastating. They lost so
that
much
was
off
a
of that.
very, very big change.
that was all their momentum.
Now
Okay.
he's gonna first blink usage and gets out of the call
that
down, but he
was-
should still go down. Sprint. Sprint.
Oh,
You got
Flack.
the flag.
that dirty little flat cannon pebble.
Oh my god.
That was like last millisecond of vision that he gets that on him. It's perfect.
At least he has his blink already, but that was
That's the first reveal.
That was 1 minute of the game where Mineski lost all their momentum.
Yep.
That's what they lost 4 heroes for. So a Slaughter could also.
Uh-oh.
Die.
That belt gonna help you out of here? Yeah, it will.
Got the relic. It's not a belt
Yeah,
anymore.
but Meepo was like half of Alchemist net worth. I would say even less than half. And now he's getting out of control.
He's probably pretty close to that Ags.
Yeah, he is.
And this is looking really, really worrisome. Their supports are not supports that deal with Meepo very well, the Stalker and the Witch Doctor.
He got 4 kills since we were kind of saying that the Meepo wasn't really up to snuff. Now has 4 kills, and now he's nipping at the heels here of Alchemist.
Yeah, like I mentioned, when you're up against the Alchemist lineup, it's all a lot about the first rotation when you make into the jungle to snatch his stacks and whatnot, and whether their team can defend the stacks. Mineski were clearly not ready for that moment.
Slardar needs to do a lot with this blink.
They have to probably get maybe wards up on the enemy jungle, maybe at least one. They don't have any wards on the map right now. Am I seeing it correctly?
I think just one lane ward, right? I think they have a lane ward in bot. I can't see.
I mean, they're in recovery mode right now, though.
Okay,
Slaughter
they
has
have
his
that one.
blink,
There we
but Queen of Pain has no farm. Alchemist's Radiance got delayed by like 3 or 4 minutes because of that smoke gank. And
Yeah, he was on time for like
Yeah,
an 11-minute radiance. Now it's still not bad. 12:30
Still
or
not bad.
13. Sorry.
I don't know. 8-minute Radiance is when I get excited.
I think he could have had it around 10 though.
Yeah, he would have had it very early.
Oh no, OG gets another deward. Oh dear.
That
They need all the vision, you know. They have to track the meeple down so they can make smoke gangs to kill the meeple with the Slada. I think that is really important for Mineski.
as long as they know where the Slardar is on the map every time though, they
Well-
Messi can't really go for too many ganks.
Slardar is always revealing.
He's
too.
constantly showing in the lanes right now.
Yeah.
Like
Flies pinging.
Alchemist is the one hiding
Yeah.
most of the time now.
Ags finished up now for the Meeps.
Radiant's top tower is under
I think this is the point where maybe you try to show Alchemist in the lane and Slada just hides behind to wait for the, because the meeple is going to try and kill the Alchemist when Alchemist is farming. So you try to maybe wait for something to happen and make a counter play for that.
Sitting behind his Dazzle. TP reactions.
Earthbind.
Fly should be
Okay.
fine.
Oh!
Maxed Unstable Concoction.
That Death Ward, though. And they can't quite get him. Nice cold embrace from Crit. Keeps No Tail alive, but Cook gonna be going down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Meepo did die at least.
At
Good.
what cost?
At what
Giannis?
Almost their whole team.
At what cost?
Yeah.
Miracle just got a lot of gold there. He just picked up his Dominator and now he has 1200 again from that
And those
rotation.
snowball plus cold embrace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so cool. It looks so funny. It's a little igloo built around a snowball. That was really nice teamwork there, though, by Crit and Moon. They kept No-Tail alive for a very long time.
The next objective for them is to secure the map for the Roshan. I think
Look at the graph.
I think when OG gets the Roshan, the game is pretty comfortable for them. They have deep wards in the enemy jungle.
De-warded all the enemy wards.
That ward that he placed earlier when Nice Luck was there didn't get dewarded.
Did not get de-warded, you're right. Yep.
I think it was there the entire time. Now they'll have Glimmer up.
Yep, Crit
Pretty
is very
soon.
farmed. He's got it coming out on the courier, I believe. Yep.
Okay. Turns the corner here, and they might be able to get the Magical Wyvern. Maybe even a free courier. Oh, they amped it.
But he's amped.
They're not going to get either. Yeah.
Splat. But, in the meantime,
Space created for my
Dazzle's
team to
got
do
the
Roche.
medallion.
Yeah, now they have to feel pretty good.
Uh-oh. Kuku's gonna get caught here.
Oh, boy. Yep. Moose stalled out for the longer TP. Miracle drops a call now. Hey, Cuckoo runs north.
Oh,
Here it
look at
comes.
all the
Hey,
meeples.
here
Comes
guys.
the Meepo party. Yay! And the poofs and the death.
Didn't
Not
need
even
to
necessary.
poof.
Oh
Oh,
my
now
God.
Quap's dead too. Slardar, maybe you too?
He's like, I just wanted that cool 6-man crush. We'll be able to make it away.
They're falling apart.
Yeah.
That one fight.
That one fight though.
That Slada was not
The
there.
graph showed it so much. Like, you see exactly where the gank happened, and it's straight downhill from there.
Why was Slaughter not there?
You just mango to nuke that creep camp?
Slada was busy farming his blink.
Yep.
That's why.
Get out of there,
Live,
big
though.
tuna.
Nice. And I think Meepo, he picked up his blink there. Is that how he initiated? Oh no, not yet. Okay.
But he has it like in 200 gold, 250 gold.
Radiant's
And look at Crit, he's in their faces.
You know, we are once again in the same position in the last game where we are struggling to find anything for Mineski.
Lost a ton of map control, lost all 3 tier 1s.
At this point, the Alchemist can't even go out on the map alone anymore.
Look how confident Crit can play. Look where he's standing right now.
It's carnage, man. It's like, my team's got my back.
Yeah, he's playing so far up. It's
Yeah.
actually ridiculous.
I think he's been in the mid lane for about 11 minutes this game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's just taking a lane and farming.
Yeah.
Look at his net worth.
Yeah. That's what they do though. Like, almost every time with that Meepo, and they always have Wyvern with it too. It seems. Curse.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's not only with Meepo though, it's their playstyle. When No-Tail is on maybe Beastmaster or Night Stalker safe lane at times, Crit will be the other core in the team when
Yeah.
No-Tails are roaming around getting kills.
Like you said, he's more of like a full team player. He goes
Yeah.
around like making
He's not
space and stuff
selfish
for his
at all.
teammates.
Radiant structures offline.
2 towers at the same time.
I'm having bad flashbacks. Wasn't it just the last summit where we had games that were like 2-0s and they were only like 18 minutes long and the summit was over in like a half hour? It felt like it was crazy. But for now, OG, look at this, already in the high ground. The doctor is out. And, well, it may be the rest of the team here as they are committing in deep, call down and everything. Oh, no! Double kill for Miracle.
Oh my god, that Grave. Holy shit. Hi Grave, I call Embrace. Good luck killing my friends.
He's in deeper too. He doesn't care.
Does he have to care?
Nope.
Cares about looking cool.
That just might be it.
Dire's bottom
What a turnaround. One smoke play to win the game.
It was a pretty sick smoke play though.
Yeah, that was a very, very good timing as well because they weren't anticipating it. Number
He
one.
had 3850 gold.
Yeah, he had the relic and he didn't
He
get the
could've
buy.
bought it.
Dire's bottom tower.
I think more importantly, even though it was a really good smoke gang, but the question remains: why was the Slada not
Did he
holding
TP
a
top?
Or did he TP top?
Did
That
he
was the-
TP top is the question.
We're not sure. I mean, even so, he probably still could have sprinted there.
Yeah, he probably would have made that fight
He
lasted
would.
quite a long time.
Yeah.
That's something OG
I actually think
does really well with that.
they would have actually won the fight because everyone was low from
Yeah.
that Sonic
Yeah.
Wave and Scream. They needed like something extra to finish them
Alk
off.
still would have died for sure, but that's,
Yeah, but
it's still
what you get in
If he
return.
bought his relic before and Sora was there for the fight, we'd still be in a game.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, it's just hard to gauge at the time. You already make the TP up there and you're like, guys, I'm only 200
Yeah.
gold for my blink. Really want it.
But as we said before, he was still doing a lot without his
Yeah.
blink. They killed the Tusk
Yeah.
like 3
Slada
times.
is not a hero that has so much priority on his blink early in the early 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Your sprint and your crush, it's going to win a lot of small engagements.
That's why he's been getting picked more because the
Yeah.
sprint buff basically. He can just be everywhere.
Yeah, if you basically you see how like Secret Misery plays it, he doesn't even care about farming his blink so much. Like he's just running around, sprinting around.
Oh, no
Oh,
Oh!
okay.
All right. Great stun set up. And with that,
money.
a good Death Ward, and that's money in the bank.
For the Alchemist.
All right. That's one step in the right direction. Got a couple of steps out there to go, but
Got his Manta.
Samantha.
And Meepo's one of the better heroes to deal with the split pushing Alk though, because he can just push all 3 lanes out.
Don't you feel like against Meepo, you do not want to go into the Octarine Core build? You want to get something else?
What else do you go? The Medallion, Solar AC?
AC probably.
But you're probably lifestealing so much if you're hitting like all the meepos with Acid Spray and Radiance and Octarine. That sounds like it could be pretty good.
Plus the fact you just get all the benefit of those reduced cooldowns.
Yeah. The
Especially
Radiance
with, like, a Manta.
Burn.
I mean, you can't fault him for going in. He had such a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Like,
I mean the Radiant
means the
after
Octarine.
that, the Octarine.
What do you do? Radiance in the Radiance in a fight?
Maybe AC, BKB, or even a Maelstrom to deal with the
I think
Meepo?
that's what their lineup's better suited for, but I think he was under the impression that he had to super hard carry because Bob was under farmed. So he needed to get as much farm up as possible.
I mean, Queen of Pain has less than all of the players on OG.
It's a hard life right now for J.O. in this Queen of Pain.
But how is
that's true.
Alchemist gonna do everything? Like you need way too much items.
Well,
against
that's what he
this-
feels like he has to do, right? Because no one else has any farm. Slardar got his
Yeah, but
blink,
I guess Slada has his items already. Like you just
Dire's
need the
middle
blink.
tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
I mean, if Slardar was able to transition into like a, BKB AC later, maybe, then he can go more farm heavy, but
Right now, OG just needs to
take Roche again.
take Roche again. Yeah, take Roche again, and
Well, before that, they might get caught right from behind here. This another smoke movement here from OG. It could be just as devastating as the other if not careful. And this time they will be able to make it out.
Do they see this? Did they see that? Nope, they didn't see it. Little Satyr just poked the Night Stalker. He's good.
man, he's even like halfway to his hex right now on the Meepo.
Yeah.
Like once he gets that, there's no way the Alchemist can farm out in the map. There's no way at all. Even with backup, he would still die with the hex.
You can tell just how contained Mineski really is. You see them all kind of grouping together. OG is just chilling in the enemy jungle.
It's not only chilling in the enemy jungle, farming everything. The
Yeah.
supports are farming in front of your tower. That's how bad it was.
Oh, and it looks like they're going to get an easy catch here on the Night Stalker. OG just happy to kind of maintain the control they have in this game and continue to push.
I like how you
Mineski's
mentioned
grabbing
how like Crit plays really far up though when No Tail's playing like the not like super carry heavy one positions. It's the same with Fly too, because remember that gank in mid where Fly was standing out, he was baiting them out, and then
No Tail
when
was sitting behind.
Crit's always pushing the tower.
Yeah, but you think about why they're doing it, because when someone is missing, you need other
I didn't
heroes
say
to
it was
push.
bad.
Yeah,
I said it was good.
I mean, I'm just saying why they're doing.
Yeah.
They need someone else to push the lanes, even though sometimes you might die.
Yeah. And they're always wondering whether or not the Meepo's like sitting behind
Yeah.
them ready to turn on them. And it messes with their head a lot.
Still should be pretty hard for them to break high ground, unless they just die outside the base.
Vizalk, look at the setup he's trying to make behind the team here. Maybe going for supports, but they've already made their move on the Witch Doctor. Barely kept alive. Sonic Wave easily mitigated, and yeah, wouldn't you know it, Graves going to be there.
The Radiance,
He's just
but
invis burning. Oh, the heal bomb! Oh my god.
Man.
He's like, oh god, the poofs too. He almost died to that.
Big crush catch. Death Ward.
They see him in the back.
Cancelled.
Alchemist is dying.
And he is dead. He does have a buyback. Might need to use it here because it looks like OG are possibly about to break house. Turn around from
No,
Crit
they already lost the
doing
Meepo.
it,
This is
and-
actually really bad for them.
Everybody's weaved up though. That weave is stacking up now.
Yeah.
Miracle can probably clean up.
Still got Meepo. That's a ton of gold and XP for them.
Looks like they're going to press on, though. Maybe they can get a buyback out. Or maybe Slardar or Witch could hold it on their own. No Death Ward, though.
I was gonna say it was gonna be hard for them to break high ground too, because acid spray and like the manta illusions, and then they just kind of charged out. Guess they felt pretty desperate because of how underfarmed the Queen of Pain is.
Well, they also didn't really have a Alk in that fight.
Yeah, he was just kind of chilling invis.
Yeah.
Oh, Witch Doctor, are you dead?
Radiant's bottom
Flak almost got him there.
Out back in 5, and OG don't want to be around too much longer.
yeah, at this point, it's no point for them to overextend.
Yep.
They just need to wait for next Roshan and just make sure everything is secured.
Yeah.
Because like you mentioned, the Meepo dying is going to give away a lot of gold because they are so much ahead. There's no point for them to risk anything right now.
Especially not so close to the Aegis respawn. Yeah. Oh, if they secure this, then they can just...
Yeah, like
Meepo can play really
Mineski can
far
kill the
forward.
Roshan very easily if you make a mistake. Like
Yeah.
Sada. So you don't want that to happen.
Scotty.
Scotty build, just tanking up.
Kind of surprised though. Like against Stada, most of the gyro players will go Manta. I mean, Scotty is also for the same purpose of that.
Yeah. Maybe he has so much heals and everything though for
Yeah.
his team, so heal, weave, even force staff on crit, glimmer, etc.
As long as you build stats, maybe all your supports can even the Tusk can save you.
Yeah, he has Guardian Greaves as well with Blink.
I mean, he has that on top of Solar, though. He doesn't even have to worry about dispelling the amp.
Yeah. Uh oh. Witch Doctor. Run!
Oh, no, man.
A little bit too deep for Miracle. Hex finished up on Meepo. And I think Roche just spawned and they're aware.
Almost max timer. Well, Mineski need the fight of their lives here. Get some vision with the Alk Illusion and then maybe go in for a Blink Crush, but I think it's going to be too late.
By the time you try to formulate a game plan for him, the job may have been done here.
Yeah.
Slardar is going to poke in and get a little bit of intel with the help of the amp damage, but it doesn't matter. The deed has been done. Aegis now is going to be stowed for the side of OG.
He had 13-minute Radiance and then another 14 minutes to farm on Manta. He can't farm anywhere.
No space, against
The
Meepo.
map's just too dark. They're just controlled. OG didn't buy a gem yet either. They just were very keen on dewarding earlier on. And then taking
Yeah, they
those
got like
towers.
2 to 3 D-bots with just sentries.
Yep.
early.
Blink Dagger now on the Wyvern.
Dude, they have the whole kit to save Meepo. They have
Yep.
Glimmer, they have Solar, Cold Embrace, great.
And at this point, how many buybacks you need to defend your Rex? Like
He
you
just
need-
used Acid Spray on the mid lane, so if that wave bottom gets in quickly, he's not going to have it. I think OG knows it too. Looks like they're trying to rush it.
Yeah, he's building a BKB on the Elk. You need to get a BKB against Meepo.
There's no Acid Spray, 5 seconds. Are they going to
Yeah.
walk up?
It's time. And he goes right into a crush, but of course,
They have
we
to
go.
somehow make some fight of their lives happen here to defend their X.
get that Aegis down right away or something.
Yeah,
Not going to be easy.
they have good vision though. Meepo's just waiting for a blink hex.
Radiant's bottom
They can't even kill the observer ward. That's like right outside their racks. They
We'll
really
show
want to.
you who's power ranked 6th.
Oh, nice.
And he's split pushing.
Nice quelling.
Oh my god. Can't even kill
Right
the
back to
people.
bottom.
Oh, they can. Oh, they got the clone.
Aegis is
Is that a
down.
mistake? What happened there?
I thought he poofed everything.
thought he
Maybe in the
poofed
silence.
I guess it doesn't even matter though, because
Yeah.
he had the Aegis. It's not that big a deal. That's 2 sets of Raxes.
For nothing.
Yeah. Not even a fight, not even an engagement that time. Oh, they're fighting
This
outside the base
is their
now.
commitment. It looks like it's going to be outside the base. Not a really comfortable spot, and they don't have a choice. If they don't have a buyback, they're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Looks like Slara is going to be committing his early.
I mean, the gyro's just way too tanky to go on though. I think they had wave stacks up at that point too.
To the top Rex we go.
Whee! I don't know. There's not going to be much to stop him here. OG have come in like a machine. Or they'll hit Miracle with everything they got. But he's a tanky one, though. That Scotty pickup. Not going to be easy. They turn it back. It looks like Slardar's down, out for the count. 70 seconds, no buyback for him. Jo, it's been a hard game, and he has to retreat back and out. Not so lucky for Cuckoo, and we could see the white flag raised here, and there it is. It's over. OG take the series 2-0. A fast series to start out the tournament.
Mineski had a pretty good shot at that game though.
Yeah, it was just one mistake basically.
Yeah, Stalker plus Slada lane worked out really well for
Yep.
them. Created so much pressure so Alchemist could farm a lot. Slada was off to like what, a 11-minute blink, like really early, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, but
But then that fight.
that fight was
But then that